last fight, guys, he tested positive for steroids. And like I said, don't ask me why it wasn't a no contest. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we will be predicting the upcoming fight between Armando Resendiz versus Jaime Munguia. This fight is a very good fight. I believe this is going to be a war between two Mexicans. I know at the launch press conference, De La Hoya said that Zurdo versus Benavidez is going to be a war between two Mexicans, but you're kind of skipping out on the co-main event for that fight. I think Resendiz and Munguia is going to be a war between two Mexicans, but we're going to take a look at some of the last few fights, and I'm going to explain on who I got winning this fight. Let's get into the video. Starting off with Jaime Munguia's last fight against Bruno Surface, the rematch. He looked very good in that fight, but he tested positive for steroids. You guys may not believe me on that one, but you can look it up. He tested positive for that. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for why it wasn't a no contest, but he did look good. But like I said, well, it was from him using steroids. But Jaime Munguia, he's a well-rounded fighter overall. He's got good heavy combinations, very good fast on the, very good on the outside, very good on the inside. It's very fast, very good footwork. Armando Resendiz, though, he hits very hard and he's very strong. And I feel like that's what helped him in this fight a lot in his last fight against Caleb Plant. But we kind of saw that Caleb Plant's not the best as what he once was. And look, and Caleb Plant, listen, that fight was on the inside a lot, and that's where Caleb Plant is not really that good at. He's really good on the outside, long range, but when he goes and closes that distance, he's not really that good when it comes to the inside work. And that's what's kind of the downfall of Caleb Plant. That's why we lost to Canelo, lost to David Benavidez. Hey, but Resendiz, he did pull up. He did get awarded by Ring Magazine biggest upset of the year. Especially because a guy like Caleb Plant has fought so many top names, so for him to beat him was very wild. He beat him fair and square. To be fair, he did win a split decision fight. I think it was a split decision, yeah, but like you can kind of tell Resendiz kind of won a little bit. Munguia, though, his fight before that, he fought Bruno Surface the first time. He was dominating him that entire fight. And all of a sudden, Bruno Surface knocks him out. That's where I feel like the downfall happens in this fight with Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia got knocked out by Bruno Surface, who only had 4 knockouts. Not the hardest hitter, probably one of the weakest hitters, and he gets, if I'm not mistaken, got put to sleep by Bruno Surface. And but imagine Resendiz. Resendiz hits very hard. So, like maybe one punch, if Jaime Munguia is not up with his game, maybe like one punch or like a combination could knock him out and possibly have him lose the fight. Jaime Munguia, though, he's been fighting top dudes for a long time. He won the world. He's a former super welterweight world champion. He beat Summit Ali. If you guys don't know who Summit Ali is, Summit Ali had beat Miguel Cotto for his retirement fight. And mind you, that was a championship fight. I do think Jaime Munguia's biggest win of his career was that Ukraine dude that he fought like Triple G. I forgot who else he fought, but he fought a lot of top dudes, and he was a monster. And Jaime Munguia won that fight. The name's right up here if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he was a very good fighter. And Jaime Munguia beat him. That's why I think it was Jaime Munguia's biggest win. You guys could say Summit Ali. Summit Ali, when he gets clipped, guys, Summit Ali would get hurt very bad and possibly get knocked out. That was Summit Ali for you guys, though. But back to Resendiz and Munguia. I feel like if Munguia can move out the way and duck and dodge Resendiz punches, I think that's where he will shine. But if he can't, if he gets clipped a lot, guys, he may go to the ground. Jaime Munguia, like I said, we don't know if he's 100% winning this fight because his last fight, guys, he tested positive for steroids. And like I said, don't ask me why it wasn't a no contest. I just believe that because he's Mexican, guys. It may sound kind of wild, but like, true, a lot of Mexicans kind of have stuff slide a little bit when it comes to like boxing and stuff. Just trying to say, but back to the actual fight. Like I said, it's a very good fight. This could be one of the best fights of the year. Mind you, we don't know, like I said, how Munguia's going to fight, because mind you, if I'm not mistaken, Munguia tried to decline a fight with Resendiz at first. So they were going to have Jamal Charles fight for it, which we all knew Resendiz was going to knock out Jamal Charles. But then I feel like Jaime Munguia realized it was a title shot. And then he was like, okay, there's a chance for me to become world champion. So he took the fight. I feel like Jaime Munguia can use heavy combinations, like maybe like a 1-2 hook, move, get out the way, and just keep doing that the entire fight, that will possibly gas out Resendiz. But another thing I will say about this fight, I feel like the key thing one thing that will affect Jaime Munguia in this fight is his age. He's getting older. He's not in the best as what he used to be. So this could definitely affect his career. That's exactly what affected Caleb Plant in his fight with Resendiz. Also, just the strength in general. But the thing that can help Jaime Munguia to win this fight is his experience. He's experienced. He's fought top guys for many years. Gary Silva, that Ukraine dude. He beat Summit Ali. He went in, fought Canelo Alvarez, fought John Ryder, just fought a lot of people throughout the years. So his experience will definitely help him. Obviously, Caleb Plant was more experienced than Resendiz with top dudes, but Jaime Munguia has fought more top dudes than Caleb Plant. Let's be fair, guys. I know he beat Anthony Durrell, he fought Canelo Alvarez, Benavidez, and so much more. I just can't really think of any right now. Also beat Terrence McCrumbie. So yeah. He's beating top dudes. He's lost to top dudes. So like I said, he's a very good. This is a very good fight. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick Jaime Munguia to win the split decision, guys. I believe it's 1-2. He needs to use 1-2 duck. Just heavy combinations. Move out the way. Try not to get hit. Cause Resendiz, he hits very hard. And I think Jaime Munguia is a better inside fighter, obviously, than Caleb Plant, because like I said, Caleb Plant's horrible when it comes to fighting on the inside. But that will be the end of the video, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on notifications when you guys want to see when I upload. And see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.